welcome to the second part of my tutorial. We are going to run through how to command while showing you me commanding. I am here at a decap slot, hanging out by the fire while we're preparing to go. So we will soon be heading out to set up. So we're just setting up our tags. We're going to click here, make sure we choose the right color tag. Mine will be red. I am crimson tonight, of course. I choose to put a little squad message in, so if people click they know what commander they have joined. We'll wait for a little bit to get in squad. We go to contacts LFG, looking for group under Central Terrier. We make sure we put the right slot we're at, and TT, and what wurm we're doing, so they can look under here and find exactly which one they want. If you need a lieutenant, we click here and go apply lieutenant to the person we want. Okay, we've got enough in the squad today, so I'll start doing the information. Now, for the purpose of this video, I am using the command write-up that I have put in the comment section for you to use. If they want power food, they will eat steak. If they want condi food, it is flatbread. Healing food is mint garnish. Oyster is just for anybody. Anybody can use that. Now we'll head out towards the wurm. This is the way I like to do it. Some people will set up the markers and hide their tag and then unhide it for when they're about to run. Personally, I like to run with my Zerg and show them without a mount, because you never know who's going to have a mount. Okay, right now we've got the polytoxin achievement. You can see this here. This is an arrow. We put literally an arrow on the arrow. Really easy to do. Okay, we're going to now place our markers of the extractors. So we have red extractor as you come directly in. Then we will run down here. Nice and easy. Try not and get into too much combat. If Spider's Queen's here, it's nice to kill her. So X there. Then we can run down this little hill, this little path here, to show the Zerg that they can also run down the hill. Try not to avoid it. As you can see, I had quite a few people actually follow me today. And this is blue. Now I will run down here for the explanation side of things. If you want to, you can look for the triple spawn spot for the polytoxin crowns. You'll see these set of flowers here. I just normally put a purple circle on the purple flower as close to the bush there as our triple spawn spot. Now I'll carry on with the explanations. I will also keep an eye on map chat. This is if any questions come up that I can answer them quickly. Occasionally you'll see I use broadcast. This is for little bits of information that I find a bit more please listen. This should get their maybe attention a bit more because it's going across the front of their screen, not just in the little text box. Okay, I'm also going to give a little note on the blockers. Now I'll come over to the block spot for this video. It is this shadow of the yellow extractor here is our block spot where this star is. That's where our blockers are going to stand. And I will let them know a little bit of information about our stars. I do have this at the bottom of the write-up in highlighter yellow. After I've done that, I will ask if there's any questions. We will check who's coming in.
Time to do some.
I'm going to check LFG now. I'm the only one in it. Normally we check if Amber or Cobalt need more people, and I will delist or remove from LFG once I've hit the sort of roundabout number I need to give them a chance to get their numbers they need. Now once we've done this, of course, we're just looking around. No, see if anyone's got questions. No one's got any questions. Once this timer starts and our escort has started, I do like to remind my Zerg what their achievement is. Now, you have a choice. You can go back and escort your Zerg or not. I'm going to go back to escort my Zerg and help point out things. So I'm going to go back here and hang out with my Zerg. So this way is a good way for me to also point out where is this for me. Okay, there's my blocker. I've put a marker on their head. So if they go down, we know exactly who to res. Okay, so we go around, invite people to squad that are green. Now, if I click on someone that's like that, so I went click, tried to invite them, they can't be invited. They might be in your defense squad. Okay, I'm just going to move these people to down here. Now, the only reason that I'm doing that is these people have tried to get on map and they haven't succeeded. I also will now say to those people in sub 2 to join our instance, right click on party and join in Blood Tide Coast. So this is also for people that may not know how to do it. Still trying to invite people to squad here. Now Decap likes to run with an LT, a lieutenant, in case something happens, a DC or anything like that happens. So that is a really good thing to have if you've got the numbers or anything like that. Not all slots do that. Not all slots have the people to do that. Okay, so we're going to escort our little kip here. Yep. Here's little yep. This is the time where our Zerg will get their wurm egg scrambler. So you'll see up here we have eggs, but you see I cannot interact with them. So even though they've spawned, we can't kill them yet. Once our little tag gets here, our little dude, you'll notice they will become interactable just as he's arriving. There we go. Now, all they need to do is hit these as soon as possible for Egg Scrambler achievement. Nice and quick. We will come up here. Some are going to attack boars and all sorts are going to be accidentally done, but that's perfectly fine. Our second set is up here. Now about here I will put in say chat that we're about to do the polytoxin achievement. I will say come with me to make sure they get there. I will stick about here. There's going to be enough here that will kill the eggs. Not everyone here needs the polytoxin achievement. There's the polytoxin cloud. Target it. Once it goes over you, do a little cheer. Woohoo! Just to say, well done, they got it. You don't have to do that, but I like to do that. We will kill this elite worm. Okay. Now we'll start getting ready for actually the mechanic. So once we finish this last bit, we will stack on the circle.
One more obstruction to push through.
Okay, here's the last eggs. Silly foo husk.
Cooling down. Here, over here.
We have some more of our blockers and things. Give them their little markers for fun. Wait, I gotta find the other person. They have so many at the slot, I can't give them all markers, so I only give my blockers markers. Once I find... There we go. 6. I do like to say hi to the defense when I'm close. This also gives them an opportunity to click on my name and
What
whisper
if my idiot brother is right and
to
this
say
actually works?
if they're going to let something out or not on purpose. Okay, we see here the extractor has arrived. Everyone is stacking and ready. Do a quick and say chat what I've got in my squad message, just to say these are my commands, what I'm going to be doing or not, in case everyone has joined after I gave my explanation and didn't read squad message. So what we're doing now is we're waiting for Cobalt and Amber Escort all to get to their locations. Once they're at their locations, then our worm will pop. It will not pop until everyone's there. We will only get this extractor up. So if you go into map view and you see the red circle still on its way, you know about how long you've got to go. So Cobalt's normally the last. They're probably just talking and setting up their extractor right now. Okay, let's go. Let's hope for triple colours. Be a really interesting instruction video when it does. But okay, triple colours, woohoo! Okay, tell everyone to run. So we normally go in this direction, dropping it off. As they're running around, they should run through the colours to try and pick it up. Each polytoxin cloud has a minute once you pick it up. I don't need to run down the side because I have a mount. There is a Husk out. Okay, run through, grab the yellow, blue and red. Notice I take it a little bit slower when I go through them. Notice this teardrop that is how we know we can DPS. I mean, that one's full. Now we're going into DPS. I will say stack DPS. So in other words, I want them to get directly on me and DPS. Most people should understand sort of what I mean when they see the rest of the people doing it. So even if they don't understand the meaning of stat, they will follow the leader. Now, what we're doing right now is I'm looking at our burn. So we've got 61%. 61%. We have our slick skin back. Now 61% for our first burn. We're definitely not crits, so we definitely need to run all colours again. It was 12. We also can look at here and see how long did it take to fill them up that first time round. Did it take 2 minutes to get us to fill it up? Did it take 50 seconds? So you can see here at the extractor, you can see how full it's getting, and this will fill up once it is full. These Zerg are filling extremely quick. I just got husked. Awesome. So I've got parasites. Nice. Okay, so we're going to clear vets. Next. And also say no blue. Now, if I click on the worm, we're at 20% after 2 burns. Now my blocker eggs, my blockers are letting out some eggs and things. So you saw there were 3 eggs here. I don't know if you did see that, but there were 3 eggs let out. Prim crit. Also say that in map so we can call the time. See, we got these larvae out, and it spits poisons and does knockbacks. It looks like we're waiting on A-bomb. While we're waiting, we're going to also want them not to fill blue. So we're going to look at this blue extractor. I pretty much like to just stand here and yell at people not to fill it up. As I said, you can look at this extractor here, see how much they're filling it, if at all. Okay, I also like to put in my squad chat when we're going to do it. Now, a lot of people see the time in map chat and start doing it. So I like to also say to the Zerg, hey, we're going to do this now. Okay, then I write go, go, go instead of fill. It gives that bit more urgency to, we need to do this. So it just gives that little bit more, we got this.
I feel good. Lethal combination. I like
I'll still tell them to DPS once I get in. So it does reinforce the fact that I do want the DPS. And then, whoosh, that is decap, but we have not finished. So we're going to turn around, we're going to stack on here. Stack on the star, try and pull it back. We don't really want it to chase. You saw that animation of that vet just spit then. So you watching it? We don't have, that one got put down pretty quick at the slot, so I didn't have that issue. Okay, we have hit crit at all these. Please, I hope you can see that time there. That's the time we use, that clock. Okay. Well, someone was over here, so now we've got to come over here. It's going to charge, do a dodge out of its way. Now what you want to do is try and pull it there. You don't want it to go over by blue extractor. If it goes too far, it will reset back to here. Oh, that's the best place. That's fun. I love how it goes in the cave. It tries to go in the cave. I've never seen it go in. Okay, right now, say GG. Awesome. Now, if someone doesn't have auto loot, they need to loot where the worm actually died. Then they will come over to this portal, interact. This will take them to their big loot. Now, as you can see on my map, there is no chest here. Now, the reason why there is no chest here is because I have already done triple trouble since reset. So, there is nothing here for me to loot.
Replenishing.
Thank you so much for watching my video on how to command Crimson with Dame Vamp. Please check out my other videos. And I will see you again sometime.